If you're a parent, you've probably hammered it into your child's head not to talk to strangers. But as Deborah Linz discovered in a News Channel 20 investigation, it may not be enough to keep your child out of harm's way.
Susan, we all tell our children, don't talk to strangers. We drill it in their heads, but does it work? We wanted to find out, so we sent a News Channel 20 employee to a playground in Springfield, very much like this one, to find out how willing children would be to leave with him. Take a look. The playground is a fun, happy place for children, but it can also be where someone else other than you is watching your children. Take a look as our employee, Robert Buchwald, attempts to lure this little girl off the playground.
Hey, have you seen this dog around the playground? His name is Scruffy. He's my dog. Have you seen him by chance? He's a pretty dog, isn't he? Really? Do you think maybe you could help me find him? I know he's around here somewhere. I just saw him. I talked to I know your parents, and they said that it would be okay if you helped me look for him. What's your name?
Jessie.
Jessie. Hi, Jessie. I'm Robert. Nice to meet you. How you doing? You wanna help me find this dog? I think he ran over here.
Jesse's father watches as a total stranger leads his 4-year-old daughter away.
It kind of worries me.
You're not.
She knows she's not supposed to talk to strangers.
I think he's around in these trees somewhere.
Jessie is so trusting of Robert, she even takes his hand and allows him to lead her off the playground and away from her father.
My grandpa has a dog.
Your grandpa has a dog?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Is that kind of spooky?
Yeah, very.
But fortunately for Jessie and her father, this was just a test.
Are you supposed to talk to strangers? Huh? Are you?
Mm-mm.
So you never seen him come around us before?
No.
Okay, so he's a stranger, so you don't talk to him, okay? Okay.
She had absolute faith in me. And I've got a little girl who's that same age, and that it sickened me. I'm looking for this dog.
We tried again this time with 5-year-old Joseph.
Well, like I say, I think I saw him walk over in that direction by the trees. You want to walk over there with me and see if we can't find him?
Okay.
We'll start calling for him.
Once again, our employee lures another innocent, unsuspecting child off the playground and towards the woods. Joseph's mom looks on with concern and disbelief.
That's really scary. Just a pit in my stomach, and thought we, talked about that enough, but guess we just need to talk about it a little bit more.
But some children didn't take the bait, dog or no dog. They wouldn't budge, like this little boy who just kept walking away from our employee. This little girl literally ran away. And these two sisters were almost too smart. They asked Robert a few questions of their own.
You have to ask her, even if your mom's a good friend of mine and I know her.
No? Do you know her name?
What's that?
Do you know her name?
Do I know your mom's name? Well, it's been a long time. I had no idea, so I had to throw her a curveball. It didn't work. They wouldn't go with me.
But time after time, it was too easy to lure the little ones away, as you'll see again in this next case.
I don't think she'll go with him. She's pretty good. She's been taught, and hopefully she won't go. We'll see. This is a good test.
He's a really nice dog, and he loves kids.
Robert once again gains the attention and trust of 6-year-olds Alicia and her best friend Kylie. Within a couple of seconds, he leads them both and another little follower off the playground.
Kind of surprised. I thought she would have stayed her distance, but I guess he, had the right things to say. I don't know.
How about you?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think if he wanted to, he could have ran with them. They were far enough away from us.
I think after a while that, after spending an hour in here, I could have probably filled the back seat of my car with kids. It was easy. It was scary. I think it bothered me probably as much as it bothered the parents who were watching.
And if you thought that was scary, you'll want to watch tonight at 10 o'clock. We'll show you children getting into a car with a total stranger. It'll make you realize how vulnerable your children really are. We've put together a brochure here at News Channel 20 on how to keep your children safe, things that your children should know about strangers, and things that you should know as a parent. If you would like one, you can write us here at the station at 2680 East Cook Street, Springfield, Illinois, 62703. Susan?
All right. Thank you very much, Deb.